What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is, I should have been in the league too.
And today is a very special guest. We are in the presence of a champion. We're here with Christian Torres. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Thank you for joining us. We're super excited. Congratulations, LAFC.
Newly MLS Cup champions. Yes.
Yeah. So
That's right. Congratulations, man.
how does that? Well, actually, not even LAFC. You also play for the U20 Selección Mexicana.
Yeah.
Which is fucking wild to
At
be
18?
Yeah, and you're 18. How does just like hearing all of that what does that make you feel like I'm him? Like you feel like
Only him.
Like I'm him?
Well, first off, thank you guys for having me. It feels good to be here. It's honestly feels kind of surreal. I'll be honest, it feels a little bit bittersweet because like I wasn't directly involved with LAFC for this year, so like I was more with the Vegas program.
Yeah.
So like part of me is like I love that we won, but then part of me was like I want more. So like obviously that's my focus, but it feels great to be a champion. I'll be honest.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Yeah, you're on that pedestal, no? When you were like on that during that match, it was on what is it, the pedestal? No, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
ceremony.
Yeah, the ceremony thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I don't know how, but I always find myself behind Vela, and like people always like DM me like, "Oh, you're behind Vela." Like that's just, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like just follow his footsteps. I'm like, oh, all right. So
Bro,
like it's cool.
That game. First of all, that game. It's already been said it's been the best game in MLS history. What a fucking game to be. And you were there at that stadium. How was that energy of, bro, even my mom's not too crazy into soccer, but she was going crazy too. It was a wild ass fucking game.
No, yeah, it's crazy because usually like finals are sometimes boring.
Yeah, they're usually
because
boring.
both teams are so reserved.
Yeah.
They're like not even pushing up a lot. Everyone's kind of playing defensive. But no, this game was like, we're both going all out.
It was crazy. Like, so obviously we scored first. Oh, stadium went crazy. All you see is people throwing beer, everything. But thankfully we sit on the top, so like we were fine from all the beer.
Yeah.
So that happened. But then obviously as the game went on, or whatever, when they tied it up and we scored again, or however it went, I don't remember how it went.
Yeah.
But whenever they took the lead, the stadium was quiet.
Really?
It was just silence. People started leaving. So I came with and you guys know Diego FIFA. I came with my family, my two parents, and I came with a trainer from out here in Fontana. His name's Chuvi. I came with them, and they were telling me that Chuvi had left, like right after they scored the third goal.
Yeah.
Because he had to go get his car, like he wanted to beat traffic.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then all of a sudden, you just see Cheeky get the ball down the line and cross it, and all you see is Bale just.
It had to be
I'm
Bell,
like,
bro.
Oh my god!
It had to be Bell.
I went crazy.
I was going crazy. We had a fucking ADT guy here setting up cameras, and he was just scared the fuck out of him, bro. And it's Bell just comes in clutch in these moments, and it's wild because like
He's known for it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of criticism because they weren't playing Bell like the whole, like he didn't really play that much, and like I just had a feeling I was like something's gonna happen. And
you saw the moment he went to the game. Like the moment Gareth went into the game, he was just like, I think he connected every pass. Like people were on his back, and he was just dribbling out of pressure like easy. I was like,
exactly.
But this guy's on a different level.
Have you talked to him?
Imagine if he was fit.
I think he is fit. I mean, like I said, I don't train with LAFC, but like I heard that he was dealing with a couple things, but he looked great. He looked fine to me.
Yeah, exactly.
But I talked to him a little bit. I mean, every time I do talk to him, like I don't know how, but it always is golf. Like I don't know how it is.
That was so real. That was true.
And it's not even him that's bringing it up. It's me. Like I don't know what it is, but like the only thing I feel like I know to talk about him with is golf. So I was like, I'm going to a golf course today. Have you gone golfing? No, I haven't been yet. I'm like, oh, okay, and that's it. Like that's
it's like the flag. It said Wales, golf, Madrid in that order.
Oh yeah.
You get shy?
Yeah, do you get shy playing with these players?
I mean, on the field, not too much, but like
outside,
off the field, I get a little bit shy to talk to them
because superstars.
I'm already pretty shy in general, and then like I was really shy with Carlos. Like I wouldn't talk to him that much, and then when Giorgio came in, he was just super friendly off the bat, so like I kind of like was cool with him. Yeah. But with Gareth, like I find it hard to talk to him.
Yeah,
like,
time.
No, he's that. How tall is he? He's tall as fuck too.
He's like 6'3", bro.
So he's already tall.
He's already
He's like Chiellini's also tall too, right?
Yeah, he's super tall too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's up with soccer players.
Chiellini came in, did you see? I don't know if you saw, but like Did you see just like him just taking leadership like right away? Because he's always been a leader for club and country.
I was here. I was actually in the first day he showed up, and right off the bat, he just introduced himself to everyone. Hi, I'm Giorgio. What's your name? Pleasure to meet you. Every single person.
He had really good English before he even came.
Yeah.
So actually that's a great segue to this question.
Yes.
Are you like professional players? They know so many languages. Like have you like or like how does that like do you guys get like a language teacher? Like how does or it's just by being in the game for so long you guys pick up on things?
I mean, so at LAFC we've had someone from I believe South Korea, obviously now Italy, obviously people who speak from the Latin countries speak Spanish, and along the way I feel like because I know my fair share of Spanish, but like you kind of catch up on things, but like for example Korean, I didn't learn a word of it. Like that was just super tough. I tried with Denny. I try to like learn like at least how to say hi, how are you?
It's tough.
It's tough. Like all I know is like bonjour. So like
that's the thing. So how does it work when a new player comes in, right? They get signed, and let's just say okay, you're in the US, you come into LAFC, but you're from I don't know Brazil. So all you speak is Portuguese.
Yeah.
How does that work when you're in the training ground?
I feel like there's just like a universal language. It's just like like
when the coaches say like this is the stuff we're gonna do.
So we have translators for that.
Oh, okay, there
so
you
like
go,
with his Kim Moon Hwan, I believe his name was. He had a translator with him at all times. So he was always having a guy translating for him. But there's people too. So it's cool.
I think
so like
Diego's here.
Or is it? Oh yeah, he has a coach here.
Yeah, does he have the coach in my house?
I
think it might be my dad.
So it's pretty cool. So like I don't know. It's
because I would always think that like
Buenas tardes.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
He's also a fan.
Oh, my dad's a big soccer fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on there.
No, yeah, because I was when people come, when they go to England or let's just say they go to Spain or whatever, right? And they're from like totally like random country. It's like like how long do they have a translator for until like they actually learn the language? Too.
It takes a while.
Takes a while, right? Yeah, you would think.
Well, when I went to Germany,
oh shit.
Yeah, when I went to Germany, it was cool. So like, I didn't have a translator with me, but I had like my agency, so he was there with me, and surprisingly enough, I didn't need to know German anywhere.
Everyone spoke English.
Yeah, I spoke English everywhere I went.
Oh yeah, because in Germany they kind of do. There's a lot of English speakers.
Yeah,
that's
lucky. They teach you English like by like elementary school. Yeah, you're like already in English school.
I think
that's crazy. You got lucky. Imagine you were sent to like fucking like France or something.
I did get sent to France.
Oh shit.
France was different. That was tough because like they didn't. What I've heard is that they don't like Americans.
Yeah,
and
that's the whole thing. Americans supposed to don't like French. The French don't like the Americans.
Yeah, and when I went, I told everyone I was American. So like, I low key messed up, and they didn't like me. Like
they should say you're
Mexican. You say you're Mexican because how we whipped their ass in the World Cup 2010. What's up? 2-0.
2-0. That's I got another. I've always wondered this like in games like where you're playing like in these live games. Can you guys hear each other like? Communicate like yo bro
like when you're passing the ball
can you guys like hear each other when you guys are playing? Before we continue with today's episode, we are going to shout out our friends at Manscaped. This holiday season, I'll be giving thanks to our friends over at Manscaped. Everyone loves turkey and stuffing, but you'll be looking like dessert with the help of Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. The leaders in below the waist grooming have blessed you with the ultimate Thanksgiving dinner topic. Tell your in-laws about your new cutting-edge ball trimmer and gift yourself or the man in your life the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Trim your pumpkins by going to manscaped.com and use code I.E Friends for free shipping and 20% off. I'm thankful. I've had Manscaped for this past year, and I cannot tell you how thankful I am. It's so easy and convenient, and whenever I had a sneaky link, it was quick and it got the job done perfectly. And so shout out to Manscaped. Think your holiday spread is good? It's time to give thanks to Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0, or as I like to call it, the perfect package for your package.
My turn?
Yeah.
Inside, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, weed whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver, toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. Think of it as a cornucopia for your balls. Their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. It also gives you the ability to turn the 4000 LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave, plus it's waterproof.
The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop your worst weeds up, top in your nose and ear. This nose and ear hair trimmer uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual blade system to provide proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Can't forget the Manscaped liquid formulations, the crop preserver, body deodorant, and crop reviver, toner spray, and like the pumpkin pie and ice cream after Thanksgiving dinner, can't live without it. Your balls will be living in turkey heaven with these formulations.
As if this wasn't enough, it's time to do the dishes with Manscaped shower products. Can you take that off?
Oh,
I can't see it.
Sorry. I'm just trying to help.
Touch that.
I'm just trying to help.
Lather some of the Manscaped Refined Body Wash on their brand new signature body buffer and give yourself the lather and rinse your body deserves. Lose the loofah and exfoliate your mates.
No hygiene routine is complete without Manscaped Signature's deodorant as well. A couple swipes of this and you'll be feeling oh so crisp. Gifting Manscaped is the ultimate hack to become the family favorite.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code
I.E.
Friends at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code
I.E. Friends.
Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
And now back to the episode.
Get Manscaped today.
That's I got another. I've always wondered this, like in games, like where you're playing, like in these live games. Can you guys hear each other, like communicate, like yo, bro?
Yeah, like when you're passing the ball.
Yeah. Can you guys like hear each other when you guys are playing?
It depends. So for example, one game that I know that was packed out was my preseason debut versus Benador.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a word on that.
Really?
Like you just hear the fans. You just hear I'm a player who zones in really hard, so like I was able to like hear my own like on the field, but like when you kind of zone out, you don't hear anything. Like all you hear is the fans. You just hear people. You hear the buzz.
Oh, okay, bro. Oh my! I've never felt that buzz. I've only felt it in high school soccer when you're like running down the line and it's just you and the goalkeeper. You're my God. I can't even imagine how it would be like in a stadium full of people. Like, how does that feel?
It's nerve-wracking, to be honest. But like for me, I try to channel my nervousness into like just like producing something out. So like, but still, I still get nervous like all the time. Like
what's been one game you've had where like you really got like super nervous about? Have you had that feeling?
I have. I don't know what game it was. I think it was when we went to the Pre-Mundial for the qualifications.
Yeah.
A couple of those games, because like they were going into it like we need to win. Yeah. It needs to happen like today. So like one game I would say for sure was actually the game we lost versus Guatemala.
The last one.
I was told that I was gonna come in at halftime, but then obviously the course of the game went differently. Yeah. So then the coach was like, "Hey, we're gonna wait for your sub." And mentally I was like, I'm so ready to go in at halftime. Like I'm so ready. Oh, okay. And I was handling like the nervousness pretty well, but then he was like, "You're gonna wait." So I was like, "Shoot!" Like
now it's like you're like, "Fuck."
So like it started setting in more. I'm like, "Shit." I mean, shoot. Yeah. And more, and I'm like, "Crap!" Like this is about to like. So then finally, I got called in, and I was like,
"It's now or never."
It's now or never, and I went in, but they were like sitting back, and it was like just hard. And then we missed the PK. We lost in penalties.
Yeah. How as a professional football player, you guys get a lot of criticism. How do you guys deal with that?
You mainly deal with it by either ignoring it, or if you see it, then you just like use it as motivation. So for example, when we lost in that Mundial or the Pre-Mundial, it was bad. Like every player was getting it, regardless if you played or not. Yeah. Like for the striker who missed, he got it the worst. Like I believe he took down his Instagram for a bit, something like that. Wow. Me, I was just getting a bunch of comments and DMs, which were fine, but like people call me excuse me, like tronco.
Yeah,
of course. The
like
classics. It was funny. All that bullshit.
Yeah. So it was funny, but then The only ones that were like taken seriously were like the racist ones. So those were like those were bad. But like obviously, I mean, as far as I know, I don't think everyone got like too hurt by the comments, so we're fine at the end. So
that's good. Yeah, I know. I feel like the more you play, the more you start getting used to it, which kind of sucks because you're like, fuck, like when you guys are doing bad, everyone hates you, but when you guys are doing great, everyone loves you.
Yeah.
So it's like a bittersweet.
It's a bittersweet about sports, bro.
Yeah, but
the sweetness of it is you're getting paid to do something that you love.
Yeah.
The bitter part is just dealing with the criticism, not just from the fans, but like from the fucking analysts.
Yeah.
And all these other people.
And I like how you said like you use it to your advantage. For example, first of all, like I don't fuck with Galaxy, but when they played versus San Jose and they had the banners calling, and they also it's because they also attacked LAFC. They called us clowns, like same something. It was calling both the LA teams clowns, and then Chicharito scored and he started like pretending to be a clown towards the team. And that shit was fucking amazing. I loved it. Yeah. So I guess that's a cool way. So what's your guys' relationship with the Galaxy players? Do you guys beef in real life?
Nah.
Nah?
Okay, well, first of all, you guys probably don't know this. I played for Galaxy. I was part of their academy from U12 to U14 right before I joined LAFC for the U15. So I was with them for a while. So I obviously have like a relationship already with them myself.
Yeah.
And you guys know who Johnny Perez is?
Johnny Perez.
He's a guy that got
isn't he from Ontario? Well, he used to play in Ontario Fury. Is it him?
No, that's a different. That's his name's Adrian Perez.
Adrian Perez.
Yeah, Johnny Perez plays for Galaxy first team and the Sub-20 with me. That's my like best friend right there. So like, for the most part, no, everyone's pretty chill. So like, I met Julian Araujo at one of the camps over there in Mexico. Super chill guy. He's super cool, and like, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to respect. Respect of your opponent, unless like you seriously got beef with them and like something happened on the field or like said something off the field, and like that's when you handle that. But then like other than that, everything's pretty chill.
Yeah, dude. I feel like it's more about the fans beefing than the players.
Yeah.
The players.
It's their job at the end of the day.
It's their job. The beef is on the field, and once the final whistle blows, it's over.
It's over.
The beef is done. Like they're like, good game, this and that. Like it's a rivalry game, so they know, like, okay, you know what, this is for the fans. We know this is our rivals. We can't lose, and yeah, like it's a harder game than usual, like a normal game, because it's a rivalry game. But yeah, the beef is more between the fans.
But do you think like Real Madrid and Barcelona players like beef in real life?
Dude, no, because if you think about it,
I don't think so.
They're all Spanish nationals. All the national teams.
That's
and then I feel like it's just like it's their job. You don't want to beef with someone that you kind of work with in a way.
Coworker.
Yeah, unless you're
like,
Zlatan.
Of course, like they don't want to lose their rivals because like it's one of the biggest games of the whole year.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, the beef is on the field. Like like they're gonna go in extra harder. There's gonna be stronger tackles. But like I said, it's just mainly it's the fans who fight and
start the things.
talk shit to each
Bro,
other.
but those older Clasico games, those were crazy. People were flying left and right.
The peak era of Clasico was 2010 to 2014.
People were just getting pushed, stepped on.
Those 4 years were like the best Clásicos ever.
It was like WWE, bro.
Like, that was the peak era of Messi versus Ronaldo, and then just
Pepe, Sergio Ramos, Pujols, Piqué.
That was beautiful, dude.
That
shit was
time.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I reminisce.
It was a good time.
That's when you actually watched, huh?
Yeah, that's when I actually watched soccer. I went to like 2014.
You so you play obviously with Vela. Is there like any things like you've picked up, any advice he's given down to you, or like any advice you've gotten from other players that's really like stuck with you?
I'd say it's just like, because I'll be honest, I have a really bad memory. Like I'm horrible with memory.
Yeah.
I've talked to Vela a couple of times, and like some things he just consistently tells me is like, just make sure I just am confident in my ability. Like just do what I can do on the field and just leave it like right there. Because then if I don't do it, then there's no point. Like I never showed it. And then obviously with the other players like Elias Sanchez and Atuesta, they've always been my locker roommates.
Fire.
So the both of them, they actually said the same thing. They're just like, you're a great player. Like you're young, you have so much talent. Like don't give it up, because like don't let it get to your head, like anything like that. Like if you do, then you're just gonna waste your talent. So like just keep it going. And then Jordan Harvey is another guy. Yeah, Jordan Harvey. He's a great guy. Yeah. That's I think I have a good relationship with him. So like all the advice he gives me, because we played on the same side, on the left side. So like he would always just in the middle training just pull me over. Hey Chris, like do this, like the movement. Like always give me little pieces of advice. So I give it a lot to them.
That's amazing, bro. Literally
made me realize how much I could have done with my life, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, honestly,
I'm so jealous.
yeah, I feel bad, honestly, bro. Yeah, I feel bad because I would have been on your team too, but like I fucked up my leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, my knee.
Yeah.
My knee get blown out, dude.
Yeah, but I could have been there too.
I have a question. When did you like know like you were gonna like become like pro? Ooh, you know, because like there's like a bunch of kids play soccer. Yeah. Some are really good, some are shit like me, and some are mediocre. They play Sunday league. When did you know you were like, oh shit, like I can make it in like the pro league?
Honestly, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
So like growing up, it was just always. I've always been someone who just goes through the motion. Like, I'm just super chill, just like whatever happens. So then when I left Galaxy to LAFC, like that's where I knew like, holy crap, like this is a closer step. Because it was a new club. They were looking to the younger players. Like that's what was something that was talked about when we first joined the academy. So like I was like, dang, like I just really got to ball out. So then those first 2 seasons with the academy, really good. And I was like, dang, like I actually have a chance. Because Antonio Leone, he was training with the first team, and there's another center back named Armando Avila. They were both training with the first team from time to time, whatever. Yeah. So then when that 2020 came around, they're like, "Hey boys, you've been selected to go to preseason." I'm like, "Oh shit! Holy like, shit. What is happening? No way!" Like it didn't process to me. So then my first day of training, I was like, "Dang, this is really happening! Like I'm really about to like step on the field of the pro team." Because I was always used to playing with adults. Like with my dad, we always play right there at the park, right there, little 66.
These are like pros, like that's wild.
So like
those little men, they're dirty.
They're dirty, bro. They're kicking the back of your feet.
And then also like you've made history with the club. You're the youngest player to score at the bank, no, and then also the first academy player to score at both a score and then at the bank too. Yeah, so that's pretty wild.
Oh, dude, it's like. I didn't even know that there's like so many like records that I've like made and stuff. Really? So like, yeah, one of them is like being the, I think, youngest player to start in an MLS playoff match. Oh shit. Another one is obviously the first LFC player to make debut, score, stuff like that. So like, it's really cool. And it's kind of like weird thinking about it because like I kind of let things go through the motion, like I said. So like, I don't really process them. So like, for example, my first goal, I didn't even know I scored. Like, really? I literally just made a run. And then Mahala got the ball and he turned and I was just right there, right place, right time. And I just smacked it with my left foot and boom, goal. I'm like, because if you've seen the video, I don't react to anything. I start jogging back to the goal. And then all you see is the rest of like smack my head twice. And I was like, oh shoot, I scored. Yeah. And then like, it was just cool. So like, yeah.
And then so like how you mentioned too, how they called you up to go to the LAFC team. How about when you got called up to go to La Selección? How was that?
That was cool.
I bet. Like, how would just...
It was super cool. So, I'm trying to remember correctly. I think it was 2021. I think U17. And the director of LAFC messaged to my dad and he sent over email like, hey, Christian got called to the U17 Selección. Like, how does that... Like, let me know what that sounds like, if that's something you're interested in doing. Yeah. And it was because... The Selección was one of the first clubs or like national teams to start like getting like football back like into rhythm and stuff. Yeah. So I was like, oh shoot, well this is like a great opportunity, whatever. Yeah. So then I pounced on it and I told my grandpa and he started crying. He started crying. So then
I feel so good.
So like yeah, it was a crazy experience. But when I first went, I didn't speak like a word of Spanish. Like the only things I would say was like when I was with my grandma and she made me feel like, oh, yo quiero arroz, quesadilla, frijoles, all that stuff. Like, just please, the food stuff. So then I actually had to start learning Spanish. And then now I think I'm like, I'd say like 70% fluent.
Yeah, I've heard some of your videos. I hear you speaking Spanish. Like, oh, it sounds pretty fluent.
It's okay. I read the comments on those videos just to laugh because like they're like, oh, look
like
at this.
No
there's no Sabo kid.
Hey, I don't care if you're no Sabo kid, but you're playing for the team. You're good. I don't care.
Have you had that option? Like, did you think about playing for United States as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Did they ever hit you up?
Yeah, and I haven't closed any doors yet. I mean, I'm still on the edge, but I think right now, like with the Pre-Mundial and everything, like I kind of made my cap for Mexico. Yeah. So like if I wanted to play for the United States, then I would have to make the one-time switch.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what that feeling is of being called to a selección because I feel that's like every kid who plays high school soccer, every kid who's playing,
any kid who grows up,
they're like that's their goal.
Yeah,
their goal is to represent their country at a World Cup.
And the craziest part is there's so many kids in the country, and they only choose 22 to go up.
Yeah, So it's
26 now.
That's
yeah.
That shit's wild.
It actually is wild, and I don't really think about it like that sometimes. So like, I think I take things for granted. So like, it's just crazy. So like that, the tournament that we lost, like everyone was just crying together. Like everyone was just like bawling their eyes out, and I was just like, dang, like out of I think it was us like 24 players. I was like, dang, like we're the best 24, and we like because I truthfully believe that we were like one of the best teams, if not the best team at that CONCACAF tournament. And like it was just we lost.
Damn.
So it was tough, man.
Dude, it's dope that you got to feel that, man.
Yeah.
Hearing these stories is cool, man. That's what I was wishing I would grow up.
So, for example, like let's say, like when you have kids in the future, right, and they want to be professional soccer players, what route do you take them on?
Okay, so let me give you a little. You guys want a little insight of my route?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sold your soul to Illuminati? Yeah, I told you guys, shit works.
Shit works. We just did it too late.
Yeah, we did it too late.
So like I started AYSO right there.
Oh, wow. So you did AYSO, now you're a professional soccer player?
Yeah.
Bro, there's a lot of people who do that.
What the fuck? I thought like once you do AYSO,
you
you're
start
done.
Sunday league, and like me too. Like I started AYSO when I was like 4, and then I got out when I was like 6, and I started playing club.
Oh, like just to put your toes in the water.
Well, no, yeah.
How to kick the ball?
Shit, bro. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So what's your route?
So like so I started AYSO at 3 years old, playing with 6-year-olds, and then whatever time went on, I started playing Sunday league with my dad, and I went to like a couple local teams, and then I went to Chivas USA.
Yeah.
Chivas USA, and then from Chivas USA went to more local teams. The biggest one was like Total Football Academy. That was like the one that like truly like changed like my life.
Them, yeah.
Really?
So then them, and then from there Galaxy, and then LAFC. So but thankfully along that entire route, everything was free. Like, and then my parents took me everywhere. Like my parents took me to Irvine, LA every week, every day, 2-hour drives there and back. It was crazy. So like I honestly owe everything to them.
Yeah.
But also to like my ability as well, because if I didn't have it for free, then I probably wouldn't have been where I am today.
Exactly.
So then that happened. So then if I were to put my kids through that, like they better be good. They gotta be good because like it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
It's only free when you're just like, bro, and it's like, they know something's there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no, you could be very good, but like you're sorry. So
but if
you
it ain't
have to
free,
be something like you have to stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what makes that type of player stand out? Like let's say right now there's a high school kid listening. He wants to go pro.
Sometimes, bro, literally is I don't know if you do it. Sometimes just God-given talent, bro. Sometimes, but if you're not working hard, like I said, I always agree with this quote: "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. Like completely with that. So like, for me, I feel like I had talent growing up. Like talent was what kind of drove me, and then along the way now it's been just my hard work that's been carrying me more. Yeah. So like for like a young guy that's like listening for how to just make it. I mean like, because what was your question?
Yeah, for what makes you a standout player to make it pro?
I think that what people really look out for is just that's that one thing that just differentiates you from every single other player on the team, whether it's your technical ability, your shot, just something you do that's special on the field that like will make you be like, dang, that number 10's good, or like whoever it is, like that's what you need. So like for me, I think it was my kind of like natural ability to get in front of goal. Gotcha. And then my also like I was pretty good at dribbling and stuff. So like those two really kind of stood out to the coaches and stuff, and that's why like I was able to like become a starter and stuff like that. So then
I'm sorry,
go ahead.
Okay, it's my bad. I was gonna say like, so how's like how many hours do you put into practice? How many
dude?
Yeah, how much is that? Like as a professional player, how much hours should you put in?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Before pro, I was doing like 2-3 sessions a day. Damn. Like each one is like an hour and a half, which is either like just like strength training or just like endurance or just running and stuff. Now they actually encourage you to take more breaks. They want you to more like just focus on your team training and do little things after training. But obviously not everyone follows that. Like me personally, I still spend 2 hours at the training facility 1 hour in the gym, and then usually 1 hour of something else, whether it's technical ability, speed and agility, strength training, or just finishing. It's like stuff like that. So on average, like 4 or 5 hours a day, just depending on the day.
Just training.
Yeah, just training.
That's not even counting like you like.
Pro, yeah, dude, that's their like thing.
That's your job, yeah. But that's not even counting like you watching like film or
that's not even
playing
counting
FIFA.
film.
I don't know.
Like,
I know that counts as training. Does people count as training or not?
That's the cool thing about that's the cool thing about having access now, like
We'll
with
save that
YouTube and
word.
stuff and like Instagram and stuff. Like these big ass clubs even show you like the like you know like I even saw this one time this Bayern. The Bayern name page, they even show you like the training. Yeah, like they were on the life of Alphonso Davies, right?
Yeah.
They train about 3 times, two times a day, and it's all within like it's like 3 to 5 hours in total. And then they have to do their side stuff on their own, and then they have to eat like 3 times a day because they're burning a lot of calories. And then they have like a little bit of time to chill. So it's like when you talk about this is like it's not like these guys are like having so much free time. Yeah. It's like not like dude, you have to stay fit because once you're not fit, you can tell when someone's not fit and you're not gonna play.
All right, my question is: does FIFA count as like training?
I think it does.
I think personally, it helps you read. It helps you. It helps you understand the game.
Yeah, it really
you have to understand the game to play FIFA.
No. I mean, I feel like for someone who's
I like how you look at the TV like it's on. I was like, yeah, bro, you just gotta understand to play it.
No, but for the kids listening, like I mean. I know I'm not a pro, but like,
hey, but Aaron's good, bro.
And you know what? We did a Sunday league, and he was our top scorer.
Really?
And anyone you ask, bro, that went to high school with him, they're like, bro, this guy was fucking like crazy good.
He's the legend.
And we've asked so many people, like, he was a shit.
He was.
Bro, that's why I'm like, man, you're making me wish I did more of my shit, bro. No, I do.
Well, you got injured.
I'm saying this out of I was because I didn't do the necessary stuff to stay fit, bro. I'm telling you. I would always pull my no. I knew I was done when I kept pulling my hamstrings and my quads. I knew I was done. Like it was like once every like other 6-7 games, I'd be pulling something. I was like, yeah, I'm not fit enough for this anymore. Yeah. But like I say this as experience, so you guys like anyone that's playing right now and wants to like they really want the tips. You can't just rely on your an hour and a half, 2 hour 2 times a week practice with your club team. You cannot depend on that. You have to be going out on your own on the days you don't have practice, doing some fitness work, working on your one touch, working on your left leg, your right leg, whatever you are. You got to work on both feet. You can't just be a one leg. I don't care if you're a monster with one leg. You have to work with both feet. That's crucial in the pros. Because if you only have one leg in the pros, bro, you're going to be found out so... All they're going to do is put you to your right.
Unless you're Messi.
Unless you're Messi, of course. Yeah. But how rare is the Messi? Let's be honest here. That's a rarity.
Hey, who's your favorite soccer player, though?
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
So he's my second favorite.
He was talking about.
Sorry. I wasn't done because I got these kids to fucking listen. No, literally, like guys, like you guys may think now, like, oh, I'm young. Yeah, you're young now. You're not gonna get as much injuries. You're not gonna pull much. But when you get older, like literally, that's why you gotta start now as young. Like, drink a lot of water, stay fit. Don't drink a lot of sugars and sodas and eat a lot of junk food. I would say also, like I said, stretch when you get home after workouts. Stretch before when you wake up. You got to do. There's so much things you got to do, bro. Like the difference is highly when someone that really wants to make it. The extra work that they're putting in, it goes a long way with the one kid who is just doing the bare minimum. They think, oh, I'm good enough to make it. Like no, you're gonna end up you're gonna end up knowing the hard way that it's not enough.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's all the extra work. Like, he put on the extra work and look what happened.
Exactly.
You need those extra sessions, those extra, like I'm saying, like stretching before and after. Even on days you're not even training, you have to do it. Getting runs in the days you're off, like going on a fucking 2-3 mile run, doing some like some quick like some suicide, like something. Just you gotta work, bro. When you're not working,
you want to breathe as much as you want to succeed.
Yeah,
so you'll be successful.
I'm just saying that's the tip, guys. You have to literally work like. I'm not saying you have to work every day, but you got to work more than everyone else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because while you're sleeping, your competition is...
Yeah. I learned the hard way after I was like... After I was 18, 17, bro, I was like, fuck, bro. Yeah. I'm not making it, bro. I'm too unfit for this, bro.
So earlier, he was talking about weak foot. Your weak foot is pretty good, no? Or how do you
like my left foot more than my right foot.
Really? Because I was looking because if you guys don't know, he's also on FIFA. He's got his own FIFA.
Is that what you have pulled up?
You got your FIFA card right here.
And it has his picture. Yeah, you are so lucky.
Yeah, you got a picture card.
You are so badass.
Yeah, you have a picture card.
Because some people don't even have their pictures. It's just
That's
like
cool
a blank black
Yeah, it's just
face.
badass. Do you have like your FIFA card like printed out or anything?
I don't actually.
Oh, you have to. You gotta get like those big ones. Like the YouTubers have like the big. You have to get one of those, bro.
I know, I have to see.
Lucky for you, we actually brought it one in for you.
That would have been nice.
That would have been nice.
You shouldn't have fucking said something.
God
damn it. This guy.
Have you played FIFA with your player before or not?
Yeah, he sucks.
All you gotta do, bro, is go to your settings. You go to the
Max
bro.
I would
Just play your guy and throw your favorite team. Who's your favorite team? Like when you're growing up.
No, you can't say that. You can't say because
Every player has a favorite team when they're growing up.
He's gonna get booed when he gets.
No, he's not.
Have you heard those stories when it's like they ask him, "Oh, what team? Real Madrid or Barca?" And they choose Barca, and then they get signed for Real Madrid. And then whenever they touch the ball, they get booed.
Bro, everyone had a favorite team growing up.
All right, what's your favorite team? And if you get booed, blame Aaron.
Blame me. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be like some fucking sick ass place in Europe, just thinking of Aaron. Not even his fucking Aaron.
They're like, oh, this is our favorite team. We can probably sign him.
Okay, that's it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Growing up, me and my dad always right there. Real Madrid.
There it is. See, Real Madrid. Hit him
Damn.
up.
So we'll see you in Barcelona then.
I actually have a picture of me in a Barcelona jersey. My mom always brings it up.
Damn.
I guess it's like after my dad left for a trip, and she bought me the jersey in secret, and I put it on, and it was like we did like a whole photo shoot with it like that for my dad.
Just be team hopping. Galaxy, LAFC, Real Madrid, Barca. All right, next America or Chivas.
This is the new Ronaldo, bro. R9.
R9.
You guys remember? He played for like fucking.
Is that Diego FIFA? Yo,
that's good.
What's up, bro?
Speaking of the Barca jersey. What's up, man? What's up, bro?
Behind the scenes, we got Diego FIFA. You seen him on TikTok? Get him soon.
He's wearing the
Barca.
The ugly Barca jersey. I'm just kidding. I'm a Man U fan, bro. Don't worry.
You're good. Actually, I wanted to bring up Diego FIFA earlier because you said you guys went to the game together. Mm-hmm. But aren't you like a Galaxy fan?
Hey, bro, those seats were nice.
I was with my friend, bro.
That was my friend.
He's like, hey, the bank is nice, bro.
It's done.
I mean, it was a fun game. I went to the Galaxy one.
Oh yeah, I did too. That shit was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, you were there too for that one.
Yeah, that game was also insane, bro.
That game was crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, bro, this is the best fucking game ever. And then the final
came in.
Yeah, and that shit was even wild. But going back to FIFA. So, how do you get your ratings? Like, did someone come or was it just random?
No, it just I don't honestly don't know how to do it. I think they just like look at game film or they look at like your statistics or stuff like that, and then they just base it off that. Because actually, Diego and I were talking the other day, and I was telling him how I started my ultimate team, or whatever. Yeah. And he was like, "Bro, your card is just so bad. Like, if you look at your card and all the other youngsters in MLS versus like the ones in La Liga, like." You're in the 50s, they're in like the high 60s already. Yeah. So like there's a difference, I guess, from that. So
what's his rating in the card?
53.
53.
That's fucking. Damn, what the fuck, assholes, bro.
64. So are you pretty? Would you say you're fast or like what's your speed?
According to that, bro, you're.
not fast at all.
He's 64.
That's.
It's not too bad.
Nah, but like if he's quick on the field, bro, he's 64. Like,
have you compared your card to other players and be like, I'm faster than?
Have you ever lined them all? Have you ever lined them all up? Messi, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and just race.
I'm faster than Bale.
Have you raced? Who's some like? Have you raced Bell, Vela, or anyone like that?
I mean, I'm faster than Carlos. I was the second fastest in the team. In 2021. I was second fastest, and then Mamadou Fall came in. Yeah. I haven't raced. Yeah, I think he was pretty fast. I think he was low-key faster than me. Because it was Diego Rossi, then me, and then like Tristan Blackman. Yeah. Like there's stuff like that. So like I'm pretty fast.
Damn, disrespect.
Yeah, FIFA, you gotta fix that. You gotta fix that.
People look at you like,
yeah, you're the second fastest in the team. You're the second fastest in the team. You're 64. Like you're telling me that everyone else is fucking under 64. Like what the fuck?
It's funny too because. I guess there's this like website where you can check who uses your card in Ultimate Team.
Oh, really?
And there's only like 8 players, and Diego FIFA is.
Yeah.
They're all Diego FIFA.
I scored with them today.
Hey, don't worry, bro. Hey, Hey, people are gonna start using you now after this.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone start boost. Miami boost his card.
Yeah.
And
Get the team of the week.
I feel like by next FIFA you'll have way more users.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That'll be.
How's your lifestyle outside of playing soccer? You said
Great question.
You just
Dude,
pretty to yourself, huh?
honestly, bro, like, so we're in off season right now.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the only thing I've done in the last like 2 days have been like sit in my chair and just play Modern Warfare, play FIFA, play Rocket League, all that. Like I just been chilling.
Yeah.
If you guys want a little day in the life, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't usually set an alarm, but I'll set an alarm. I'll set an alarm for like 9 a.m. Wake up, brush my teeth, take a little shower, whatever, and then I make breakfast, or I ask my mom if she can make me breakfast, and then I just chill with my dog. Sometimes I'll take him on a walk.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit right there. I'm supposed to be doing homework, but I just be playing video games. It's a bad habit. I just play video games for like 3-4 hours straight, get up out my chair, go eat, go right back. Just because I have a sound system in my room.
Yeah.
So I just
be
blast music all day. And then my sisters come home from school. I either take them to go get food or just like take them to the mall or something. And then come home, eat dinner, again on my PC, just doing whatever. And that's my day.
Your day?
Bro, you're this is why you're pro and I'm not, because honestly, you're different. Like, if you're already a professional soccer player, like you're playing for La Selección, why are you still studying?
I heard homework too. I wanted to ask you that. I was like, are you finishing like you just started college or are you finishing high school?
I'm actually finishing high school.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, I thought you were like in college.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm finishing high
You're
school.
attending high school?
My guy is still in high school and he's still like one of the young. Oh my god, bro.
That's good, bro. What were you doing at 18?
How come?
Bro, I was finding out I could make it. That's what's happening. I was like,
So how come you didn't just like get your GED and that you're finishing up your school?
Well, so like during high school, I bounced around everywhere. So like, it was just really tough for me to like finally find a school that would like
want you because of your
schedule.
schedule.
Yeah, and but at the same time, like I was very lazy. Like it wasn't that I would use like the pro thing to not do schoolwork, but myself like I would come home from training and I'd be exhausted and I'd sleep for like I put in a timer for a nap, but then I end up sleeping till like 6-7 o'clock, and then by that time it's dinner time. And then I got to ready to go to sleep again for training the next day. So like I wasn't good at managing my time for schoolwork. Yeah. So then like the amount of meetings and calls and teachers that like got upset with me is just bad. And I realize it too. And it's just bad on my part. So just make sure you guys do your schoolwork. Yeah. So, but now I think I'm doing better. Right now, so one of the schools that I transferred from didn't transfer my credits. So I have to do that right now. And I'm finishing up like 22 credits left out of 30.
It's pretty cool.
So, did you ever go to like a regular high school or?
Yeah.
For 2 months. So I went to Edwanda High School. It's right there in Rancho Cucamonga.
Rivals, huh?
Where'd you go?
I went to Altaloma.
He's like,
he laughed?
Yeah. We had a sick
That's why you're not pro, Aaron. That's why you're not pro.
You're not pro because you went to Altaloma.
My sophomore year, CIF semifinals, right? I'm just saying.
His senior year MLS final.
Shut up! Oh my god! Hey, I didn't miss my PK. That's all it was. I made mine. Okay? We would go out with a fucking steak.
Oh, it's fucked up.
It was like
so
with the high school. I mean, so you said you only did in-person high school for 2 months?
Yeah. So I was freshman year. I went. And literally, I went for the first day of school, and then literally I left for 2 weeks with the U.S. national team, U15s, and then I came back and I had like all Fs, and it was just tough. Like I couldn't get back into it. I had to catch up on so much schoolwork. So we talked to the principal and the counselor, and they're like, "There's not much we can do for you."
Like you tell the principal, "Do you guys want to win the World Cup or not?"
Like you want me to choose the U.S. or what?
You're gonna give me these grades.
That would have been cool. You had like a principal was like a super soccer fan.
I wish
that would have been easy. Didn't we have a kid that was like in the?
I can imagine
in the USA reserves too.
Football fan or something, or a basketball fan, and you were doing something with that sport, you'd have been like, you know what? We could work something out.
How was the popularity in high school? Were you getting a lot of girls and shit?
Nah.
He was gone too much of the time.
Yeah, they didn't even know who he was, bro.
They didn't even know who he was.
But I'm pretty sure someone's like, I'm like, there's like word spreads like, oh yeah, someone's a professional player here.
So like freshman year, I wasn't a pro yet. I was still in the academy. This was the year before the pro, and then I was just chilling though. I had just broken up with my girlfriend at the time.
That's right.
and
Right?
and whatever. I was just going through that, and then that's when COVID hit the following year. No, something like that.
2020.
Yeah. So then, whatever that was happening, but over time, like I never really like gained popularity for being a pro. Like plus with COVID, like I never went out or anything. Like so, obviously I got like followers on Instagram and stuff like that, but like I never really like got it like that.
Like,
but
that's cool.
How about now?
Now it's different.
Now
it's different. I just got out of a relationship not too long ago, so like
that's right.
I don't know what it is, but like the moment I got out of a relationship, I didn't even post about it or anything.
I'm telling you, bro.
They
girls
know.
Girls get like, they're like sharks.
Ladies, hit
when
him
they
up.
like,
But only if you actually want him, not his fame, not his money. All right, you fucking gold diggers.
bro. If I were you got the medal. No, you got for the MLS champion.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna like just go to a club and rock it like a chain?
Rock it like a chain on it.
Man, once I get the ring, I probably will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna grab one of my old ass medals.
ISO one?
Just ISO my CIF.
Some like club tournament. It's like fucking like 10, 12 years ago and shit. Yeah, I won this back when I was like 7, 16. You know,
They're gonna be like, oh my god, are you a coach?
No.
I played it.
That's when I played.
Oh man. We got should we go into the World Cup? Are you excited for this World Cup?
Dude, I don't know who I was talking to this about, but like I feel like this is the least hyped World Cup.
Yeah. I think so too. I think it's just
because our team is trash.
You need the heat,
I
bro.
think
You need
just
like the summer vibe.
I think it's Qatar, and you see so many players are getting injured.
Yeah.
And that shit fucking
There's a lot of
sucks.
players injured this year, bro. Holy crap.
That's scary. How scary is that for you as a professional player where you're just like, imagine just like you're working so hard to be in the World Cup and then you're injured.
You just get injured. Well, that actually just happened to someone, Max Crepu.
Yeah.
From our team. I didn't talk to him directly about it, but like I know that he was like in contention for that a spot in the lineup or on the squad.
Yeah.
And to break his leg, like man, like I feel for him.
Yeah.
So like,
but we owe him huge, bro.
Huge.
If it wasn't for him, I don't think we would have won.
No, for sure.
So
like I would have been
shout
gone.
out to Max.
Hey, shout out to Max.
Yeah.
Feel better, Max.
Yeah, I feel better, Max.
Justice for Max.
Justice for Max.
Fuck that forward.
So get his leg back.
Give him his leg back.
So that's definitely something on your radar? Like it's a possibility for you. It's pretty crazy, bro. I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, today we're gonna be sitting like in this room, and one of us has a possibility to go play for a World Cup, and that's you. And it's obviously not me anymore because my leg, but it would have been two. But it's not just one. It could have been three. It could have been three, actually.
Why not four?
No, bro.
Plays basket.
Yeah, give me a basketball.
So, is that like, that's definitely like a goal for you, to play in the World Cup?
For sure. Well, 2026 is my goal.
Because
I'll be 22, 23 by then. So like that's like
nice prime.
That's early.
Yeah.
That's right there.
No,
so
it's not even your prime.
Yeah. That's the breakout star.
The good thing about that is you're still old enough to like be considered, a lot for the first team, but you're still considered a young talent.
Yeah.
Your prime, technically in soccer, they always say, in football, they say your prime is 25 to 29. Those 4 years are your prime years. That's where you're supposed to be at your best.
Yeah.
That's your top talent. You're always gonna be you're your best.
Definitely. My dad would have gone pro, huh? That was my dad's brother. You would have gone pro too, huh?
Pro what?
In the selección, you would have played.
¿Qué te pasó?
Yeah, I'm grabando.
Nice to meet you.
Sí, que primero va a bañar.
¿Cómo estás?
Okay.
¿Cómo está?
All right.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. Ponte la cámara.
There's two.
Otra vez. No, aquí voy a...
Alrighty.
Las herramientas.
They're in front of the car.
No lo debes editar.
Alright.
No voy a editar.
Yeah, so literally, my dad, his goal was he wanted me to become a professional soccer player. I actually played for Arsenal Academy here in Ontario.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, okay.
So you familiar with that team?
Yeah, I played for them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't think they're there. They're not a team anymore.
I think they changed the name or something.
Yeah, they changed their name. Dude, since we played, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
Team names, a lot of teams disbanded. I remember when I was playing, you're either playing for a club team or you were in just academy teams. That's literally what it was. Now it's like there's like 3 or 4 new leagues that people play in. And that's basically now. Now I remember back then it was literally just coast.
Yeah.
That was literally the only like league that for club teams there was, or you're playing for an academy team that had their own little thing.
Yeah.
So you didn't really experience like the you know how there's like that MLS pay to play thing?
Thankfully, no.
Fire.
Yeah, everything was free for me. Well, all the MLS academies are free, as far as I know.
Yeah.
They're all free for the most part. Only things you really have to pay for is like clubs, and then maybe just the. No, not even. Yeah, everything in MLS is free for the academies.
Because they're trying to grow young talent.
Yeah.
So the academies for professional teams, those are all free. We're talking about academies that don't have professional
teams. But you also
teams.
got to try out.
Those you also got to try out, but those you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, the academies that are not in professional teams, those you actually pay for.
Gotcha. Like Legends?
I think,
Legends not an academy. I mean,
they're more like a club.
They're a club. The one in San Bernardino?
I always saw that.
I used to play. That was the last thing I played for before. It was surf. It was I.E Surf before they turned into Legends.
Oh shoot.
That's why that's why I played for.
Before you became pro?
Huh?
Before you became pro?
Before I knew, I was like, no problem.
But going back to the World Cup, because I feel like
it's not hype because we know our team is garbage.
It's not that. So
it is.
It's not that the team's garbage.
Like, you know what? We have a good golden generation right now. I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but it's gonna be exciting because they had heart.
Yeah.
We had a good system. You know, it was good. This year we see that the coach is trash. The system's terrible. There's no heart in this team. They're not even playing for the badge, bro. It's sad to see this team play when we watch this team play like at tournaments or like friendlies. You look at this team, you're like, dude, these guys are not even trying, bro. They're just there to be there.
As an insider for you who knows these players, well, I don't want you to like air them out or anything like that, but do you sense like some players are just like whatever's and or do you hear like this type of criticism and you're like, nah, that's not true? Like where do you stand on that?
Well, like I don't follow too much of like everything going on.
Yeah.
As far as I know, like there's criticism. Obviously, like I'm 99% sure people hear it, but like nothing really goes on. Like as far as I know, like they sometimes we're there at the same time when the Primera's there.
Yeah. So
like we get to like watch their trainings and stuff, but you just see them just do their own thing. Like you just see them focused. The trainings are good. I don't know. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, there's not really much to like see and like listen to.
Yeah, I get you. What about Chicharito? What's going on with him?
Chicha? I don't know actually. But the whole thing, I mean, Chicha, every time, bro, like you watch his games out here.
Yeah.
This guy's always freaking finds the back of the net.
Yeah.
This guy's a baller.
He is a baller, bro.
And he's like, so like, it would have been super cool to see him and Carlos in the World Cup.
Big time.
They haven't really, have they played?
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
2018 they played.
2018.
Did you hear that the rumor supposedly, I don't know if it's going to scare you, but Luis Suarez going to Galaxy?
Oh, I did hear that actually.
Is that scary?
Nah, that'd be cool, bro. If I see him, I'm gonna
Right
get a picture with him.
Get a picture with him. Okay, hell yeah.
Is he in?
I think he's done with his team. He did a team in Uruguay.
Yeah, that's
Right
right.
now
He's
he's
in Uruguay,
done.
and they just won the championship too. Yeah.
Supposedly.
Was he with Nacional or I forgot who
Nacional,
he was with?
yeah.
Hey, what if because you know how like no one wants Ronaldo right now? What if he just
goes to LAFC?
No. He doesn't want to do.
How you know that?
Bro,
he's your homie or what?
He's your homie, bro.
He's your homie.
He comes up with his feet kicking in the
That's his
air.
attitude. He's not like, no, you know what? He doesn't want to retire in America or anything like that. He wants to retire in Europe. I'll tell you right now, he wants to play 1 or 2 more years at a very big club, and then he's gonna go to Sporting. I'm pretty sure his last club's gonna be Sporting. That was his first club. It's gonna be his last club. Yeah. He's gonna go and retire in Sporting.
Supposedly Messi's coming to the MLS, no?
Supposedly, I guess.
David Beckham said something with David Beckham in Miami.
Your teammate or what?
Nah, they're gonna be going against each other.
Against each other? Damn.
Miami.
Has there been a player on the opposite team that you've been like, oh shit, like that's him?
I don't know.
He's like, bro, do you know my team? Do you know what we have?
Like, you know,
bro.
Have you seen my teammates, bro?
I respect LAFC so much for sticking with Vela. Like as in like the main man of the team, the face of the team. Because you can easily see how if Bale comes in, you're like, oh, we can make him the face of the team. Because everyone, if you watch football, you watch soccer, you know who fucking Gareth Bale is. You know how crazy of a talent he is, how a monster he is. So you would think all I see like, oh, we can make him the new face of the team, the new man of the team. But no, I like how they stuck with Vela. Like, oh, this is our guy. Like, he's still the face of the team. He's still our guy. Like, I respect LAFC a lot for that.
Yeah, LAFC is super cool. I mean, since day one, like even in our celebratory speech the other day, I believe our GM John Thornton, he even mentioned it. He was like, since day one, like because we did when they announced Vela, it was the same stage and everything, the same format, everything. Like 5 years ago today, or 5 years ago in general, we signed Vela on this stage. Now 5 years later, we're able to like show you guys, and he's here to present the trophy. So like it's super cool.
And you're right behind him.
Yeah,
the whole time. 5 years ago too. I just like to say I've been LAFC since day one.
Yeah, it's fire.
Season 1, I didn't miss any game.
I never hated
Aaron never liked the MLS.
Oh, it's just because I will catch some games here and there. I know players and all that, but like I don't really watch them unless like that. Of course, I'm a casual fan. I'm not a casual fan. I'm a very big fan. But like, of course, I'm more about European. Of course, the best football in the world. Like, come on, are you gonna blame me for that? Are you gonna fucking hate me for that? I'm sorry that I have a team in fucking England, bro.
Straight up hating.
Sorry, man, use my team.
I'm straight up hating. I'm hating 100%.
So that's actually another thing. So I mean, you guys can just get transferred like anywhere around the world. How does that go with just like family? Does family follow you? Does family stay? Like, how does that go?
Depends.
I think it depends. Yeah, like Aaron said. I mean, like for me, I actually went to Germany and France. So that was like really cool.
Yeah.
My parents were like, if you go over there, we'll go with you. I'm like, no, like just stay over there.
You're gonna be cock blocking.
just stay home. Like it's better. Like I can handle myself.
Yeah.
Like it's not too bad. But if it were to happen, I feel like my parents insist on one of them at least coming to live with me, or at least coming to live with me for like 6 months to a year while I settle in and then leave. Something like that, but I always tell them like I'm fine because
they want to travel, bro.
Yeah, they did. They literally told me like if I go anywhere in the off season, like we're gonna come with you. Like we're gonna just come and we'll do our own thing and travel.
That'd be cool. I mean,
that'd be
nice. You know what? Yeah, you can come visit in Spain with me. Why not?
You can stay in my mansion. Why not?
No, I always as a player you can deny a transfer, right? You don't have to go where even if they accept the transfer, right?
I don't know. Because like there's actually happened in the beginning of the season where like a player was transferred for like a trade deal or something, and he just didn't know about it at all.
Oh wow!
Like until like the day before. So I don't know how that works, but as far as I know, I think like all trades are fine, or like all transfers are final.
Oh yeah, because I thought there was a thing where I thought players did have they could decide they don't want to like leave even if the transfer is accepted.
Yeah, it's just really tough. Like at the end of the day, like it's business.
Yeah,
it's like you can't do much about it.
Yeah, that's true. These are businessmen at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying at the end of the day, the ones who care the most about the team are the players and the coaching and all the staff and stuff. The ones who just find it as a business are the owners and
they're the ones that love you.
The people with the money. They're like, what's gonna make us more profit?
Yeah,
it's literally sad truth, bro.
So I think if we have more soccer topics, we'll definitely bring it up.
Yeah, sorry guys, this is very soccer related.
Yeah, I was very.
But we're very excited.
Yeah, I was very fucking excited.
You gotta realize he just won an MLS Cup, guys.
Yeah, he plays for the Selección.
He plays for the
plays for LAFC. If I had to be in a position, I would love to be LAFC and Selección. But that's also, I would also like to be like Real Madrid. But LAFC is my fucking.
Hey, I was an LAFC fan before you were.
No, you weren't.
Because I was a Chivas USA fan.
Well, you calling LAFC Chivas USA? That's kind of a fake fan, bro.
That's literally what it is, bro. That's literally what it is.
You hear this guy?
I don't understand what. Please explain for myself and the rest of the people.
Chivas USA, they were gone for a couple of years and they rebranded.
Actually, I played for Chivas USA for like 2 weeks.
He did too.
So we're like the same.
I'm not talking smack about LAFC, bro. I'm just saying that's the original.
Is that even your hat, Aaron?
No, the origins of LAFC was Chivas USA. That's literally what it was.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, ves? Yeah, ves?
It's because he was younger back then.
I'm going to take it as a no if he says I don't know.
We have 6 years on him.
My junior year, LAFC called me and they said they're going to start a new team. And if I want to buy, not to play. They're like to buy tickets. It was to buy season tickets. They're like, you want to get season tickets for this new MLS team? And I was like, nah, like I'm cool. Like I wasn't really into MLS. And then I heard they signed Vela, and I was like, fuck.
Dude, no. The last year that Chivas USA was ever like in the MLS, I remember I was me and my team got to be ball boys for a game. It was against the Portland Timbers.
That's the team you scored on. Know your first goal.
Yeah. So I was right there on the fucking like right there on the field, watching everything. And they had a player who I think had the most caps for the U.S. at the time, who went to my high school and played for my high school. So it was cool getting a signature for him. But I forgot I don't know if it was Jonathan or Carlos Bocanegra. And I remember just getting in the signature and I was like, I went to the same high school as you. Or I go to the same high school. This was back in high school. I go to the same high school that you did. Oh my god! And it was just like he was like, oh cool. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's years behind me, bro. No, yeah, but it was cool, dude. Fucking calves were huge.
The dude's calves?
Bro, that fool's calves were... Dude, like, I can't imagine, like, you've probably seen some huge calves, bro.
So my dad has huge calves.
I'm used to it. He's not even pro, and I'm used to it.
Used to huge calves. You know who else has huge calves?
The people on Take the Mic.
The people on Take the Mic. So we have a segment on the show where we have people send in anonymous confessions, advice, anything anonymous, and we read them out. Sometimes they get crazy as fuck. Sometimes they need help.
There's a lot
advice.
of people that sleep with tias.
Yeah, a lot of they have. They like.
Bro, I'm not kidding. We've gotten so much stories about some people saying that they slept with some tias.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm not kidding, dude.
Actually, before I was on the Discord. We also got Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, it's on Patreon. Someone on this Discord, he said that. Let me get his name real quick. He said that his ex's tia invited him to the club.
No way.
Oh,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
Bro, why are these? How? What?
Let's see if I can find it. I was like, what the
I need
fuck?
to find out what tias you guys are messing with.
Okay.
Find these tias, bro.
Victor. He said his ex's tia invited him to the club.
Bro, what do you do at that point? Do you
I
go?
like-
I think
yeah,
you
you
go.
go.
I wanna go to the club with the tia. Why
For
not,
sure.
bro? Not my own tias, but hey tia.
All right, here's the first one.
All right.
My ex and I were together for 6 years, from 16 to 22. We broke up last December, but occasionally hooked up still. We officially stopped talking in July. We were each other's first everything. Since then, I've hooked up with like 4 other guys. My ex is visiting for Thanksgiving break. There's a big chance of us hooking up. Should I just ignore the fact that I've been smashing and keep pushing, or am I obligated to tell him? I don't want to get back with him, just want to let him know what he's been missing. That's right.
You don't have to tell him anything.
You don't have to tell me.
Show me what he's been missing.
You don't got. You
Yeah,
don't,
you don't
have to-
gotta
you
say
don't owe him
shit.
any honesty at all about your hookup.
Just get that dick and leave.
Yeah, that's
Just get your shit stuffed.
that
Get
Thanksgiving.
just get that thankful dick
That Thanksgiving gobble gobble.
and then tell him.
Okay, let's see this one. Hey guys, do you ever feel like you don't fit in?
Yes.
Or why is it hard for you to make/keep friends?
Yes.
How do you meet new people and become friends? I noticed since I was in middle school, I always made friends, but one way or another, we stopped talking because they either moved or they thought I wasn't cool enough. You know how high school is. The friends I had in high school always treated me bad. They were like bullies and we were so-called BFFs. They would talk bad behind each other's back and I wouldn't hang out in school only after because they would be ashamed. I guess because I wasn't as cool or popular. I just kept in touch with one because she was the only true friend, but even now, we hardly talk/hang out. And anytime I text her something random, she doesn't keep the convo going, so I'm getting the memo. In college, I made friends, but only stayed in touch with one, so I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like maybe I don't fit in, or how do you even make friends if all you do is work? I want to start the gym, but I'm embarrassed to go alone because I wouldn't know where to start. Ooh.
Damn, this is a sad one, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to move to Germany. How'd you make friends?
Yeah, great question.
Okay, well, when I went to Germany, like, obviously, like, I didn't feel like I fit in at all. Like, I was in a whole different country. I didn't know the language, whatever. So one day, I think I had gotten my food, because it was a residency program, so I got the food, and I just walked up to, like, whatever table. I'm like, what's up, guys? And they're like, hello. Like, just hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And whatever, so then we're just talking. It's like, and I didn't even realize, because they're just talking. I'm just sitting there eating, and they're talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he just like flips his phone around. He's like, "This is you." He's like, I'm like, yeah. And it's like a picture of me on Google.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, going crazy. And then I didn't even know one of them spoke English. And he comes up to me, he's like, he's saying that you're pro. And I'm like, yeah. And
That's cool.
That is cool.
So it's cool. But like, I don't know. Yeah, it was took me a while to fit in over there.
Yeah.
France, I don't think I fit in.
At all. He just hated you because you're American.
So
No, that's France.
Yeah, that was France.
For whoever wrote this, I would suggest going pro.
Pick up what's talking about. Why don't you?
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, maybe they're just not your people yet. Just do what you want to do. Do your hobbies. Don't follow anybody else. Just do what you want to do.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, and then you'll attract other people.
Yeah, you'll eventually attract people that have the same interests as you.
Yeah,
and no one knows where to start. Just go to the gym. That's it.
Yeah.
Just start.
No one knows where to start.
Every time, anyone who's ever gone to the gym and started, no one knows what to do.
Yeah, literally. Ask the buffest person how they felt the first day they went to the gym. They'll tell you exactly. They'll be like, I felt so confused.
Yeah. I'll say that.
I'll say that right away.
How can I catch my boyfriend cheating?
We're not gonna get up the juice.
Yeah, he's a city boys.
He's not even cheating. First of all,
First of all, you're the cheater.
Yeah, stop cheating on him.
Are you projecting?
Gaslighting.
I don't have any reason to believe he does, but he has done things in his past like message girls and flirt and even in person. He doesn't hide anything from me anymore, but I just never felt the same. I tried pretending I was a random girl on Twitter, but he's smarter than that and didn't fall for it. He doesn't know I did that. Should I pretend I found something and see if he admits something?
Go ahead.
If she pretended already and he doesn't know that she did it, then I'd say he's loyal.
He's loyal. Yeah, let the man live, bro.
Leave the past mistakes behind.
Yeah, listen.
If you can't get over that, because you guys said back then he did it before. All right, cool.
But just flirting.
But now that if he's not hiding anything from
flirting
her
isn't
anymore,
even cheating.
If he's not hiding anything from her anymore, she needs to leave the past behind her.
Yeah.
Because the past is still like right here for her.
Yeah, because you're ruining a good thing right now.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna ruin something really good.
Yeah.
People hate to.
Bro,
people hate to like
get tested,
admit it, or no.
What?
People can't believe that people can actually change. People can change. Yes. Like,
yeah, bro, that is true.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's doing too much. I say she should just leave the relationship.
Oh, I already read the first part.
Hi guys, and a special hi to Saul.
Kissy face.
LOL. Anyway, so I have a story that I plan taking to the grave. Oh shit!
But we're gonna hear it.
I slept with my boyfriend's ex-boyfriend. By the way,
Best friend.
Oh, best friend. Okay, that makes sense. I slept with my boyfriend's ex-best friend. By the way,
No.
Wait.
Whoa.
Okay, I slept with my boyfriend's.
It's her ex.
Her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend.
Okay, I slept with my boyfriend's ex-boyfriend.
No.
I slept with my boyfriend's
sister.
Okay. My ex-boyfriend's sister had a threesome with her and her husband. She became my party buddy and best friend. And then we did the deed a few times after that, just me and her. Her brother, my boyfriend at the time.
My best friend.
My best friend at the time. Her brother, my best friend.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, her
best friend or boyfriend?
Her brother, I think boyfriend. Her brother, my boyfriend at the time.
Yeah, because that's a sister. She's a sister.
Okay.
My brother, her boyfriend at the time, never found out or suspected any of it. Till this day, everyone thinks we're just really good friends. Damn. LO, if they only knew, she's the only girl I've ever messed around with though, and it's been years since we've gotten freaky again. And I'm in a serious relationship with the guy now. Does that make me bisexual though? What do y'all think?
If you want to be bisexual, then you can be bisexual.
I think it makes you a cheater because you're in a relationship right now.
Yeah, you were a cheater first.
And you're sending me kissy faces? That's fucked up.
What the fuck?
I really caught feelings for you for a little bit, and now you're telling me you got a boyfriend? That's crazy. That's crazy.
So the first thing that makes you is a cheater, of course.
You're a cheater.
You cheat on your boyfriend with her sister and her husband.
That's just wild.
Wow.
So
and then
they
we
had a couple times sex just with each other. Two girls, right? They were just scissoring.
Shout out to the husband, bro.
And then the husband got involved and added,
he added some salsa.
He added some meat into that. And then so she cheated on her boyfriend a couple times. Well, ex-boyfriend, of course. Now she has a new guy. So I would like to tell this new guy, watch out.
Yeah, if you're trying to cheat on your new guy, hit me up. Fuck yeah.
If you want to ask the sister too,
you want to get yeah.
What's up?
But go to your question. Does that make you bisexual? I think it does.
No,
or maybe you're experimenting.
I'm not one to impose your gender.
You're experimenting, and if you feel like you're attracted to both men and women, then you're bisexual, and that's how it is.
About 5 years ago or so, I was dating a guy from LA. So I went to go spend this time of year out there with him, and since I would fly out from PDX. Where's PDX? I'm not sure.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. And obviously, I was in love. I would try and get the night owl flights to spend a whole day with them. Anywho, upon my return back home, and by the time I left the airport and drove home about an hour drive, it was past 2 a.m. Well, I live in a neighborhood that's quiet as fuck and lonely, to be honest. Well, I was pulling up to the street of my house. My car lights flashed to this creature, kid. To this creature. Kid you not, it was like a wolf, but it had a huge mouth and long teeth. I was so struck that I paused by the time I looked down to grab my phone. Obviously, to take a picture because I'm sure my family would have never believed me. It was gone. At first, my family didn't want to believe me, but I guess since they saw my reaction every time I told them the story and how the story is, what I saw and remember, they begin to believe me. Anywho, I've never seen the animal or whatever was ever again, and I pray I never don't. Not the scary story, but I do wonder what.
Oh, this is from Take the Fright.
Yeah.
We gotta do another regular one. And by the way, PDX, if I know, that's an airport.
Philadelphia.
LAX, but PD, I don't know what the PD stands for.
Okay, she said she flew out.
All right, but anywho, I think you saw Chupacabra.
Yeah, let's do another normal one. This is from Take the Fright.
Let's
go to the beginning.
There's no more. Okay.
Let's go to the beginning.
What's your jersey number?
21.
We're doing 21.
Doing 21. Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay.
I had this guy block me and unblock me for no reason. So I decided to follow his girlfriend on Insta because if she's for real had a problem with me, she would block me herself. LOL, which she did. So fast forward a couple months, he hit me up and we were flirting, but he would still block me and unblock me. So we finally hung out and I slept over his house and things happen. LOL. This went on for about 4 or 5 months where I would sleep over and leave early because sneaky links. I knew that he would be on and off with his girlfriend. Recently, around December, he posted him at the hospital with the caption that said almost time. So I was a little confused. So he ended up blocking me on everything again, and I went on FBI mode and found out his girlfriend gave birth to their child. I was in shock. The whole time we were having our sneaky links, his baby mama was pregnant.
Ooh.
And the worst part is that he tried getting me pregnant.
Ooh.
And he recently hit me up asking me for my number. Like, sir, you have a whole kid and you still want to be on your BS? By the way, both him and his baby mama are super toxic to each other. LOL.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn,
God
damn. All these people just fucking. Like, I need to relax. Dick's gonna fall off.
Yeah. Relationships are scary. Now that
Speaking
you're
of stuffing.
Yes. Well, before we talk about stuffing, now that you're like, you've been a professional player for a minute. Does relationships, does that like kind of not scare you, but like, are you more like aware of like girls and intentions?
I think you definitely got to pay more attention to like who you're getting to know and what you're talking to and stuff like that. Like, because the right girl will be there. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, you just got to look. Obviously, you just don't want to go digger. Like, you don't want to go digger. You don't want someone who just wants you for your fame, for your career, for your name, people, stuff like that. And thankfully, like, I've been good. Like, nice. I've been chill. So like, I don't know, but you just gotta look out for it because I know friends and their stories of them just getting catfished or like them like talking with the girl and they're like only one of them for like the money or the fame or like stuff like that. Because like there's a story that I'll share. I don't know who I won't say his name honestly, but I don't remember where he's from, but he was talking to someone and this is when Bad Bunny was having concerts.
Oh,
and they're chatting whatever and for a couple weeks and all of a sudden like they start chatting like super seriously and he's like, hey, you want to come to the Bad Bunny concert with me? And she's like, yeah, like I'd love to go. He goes, he posts her about it, everything. Sure enough, the next day she blocks him.
Oh, she's done, no, bro. She's in for the Bad Bunny?
Yeah, bro, so that's what you gotta look out for.
She's in for the fucking Bad Bunny. Wow.
This girl's, bro. Yeah, no, and then I feel like once even like being to like the whole like being a European soccer player where just like money like just is the amount of money you get, and I feel like even then like the trust issues must be even harder.
Yeah,
because imagine you're making like fucking 10 million. I feel like it'd be hard to trust.
No, yeah, I feel
girl.
like if you're single and you become like you start becoming more of a bigger
superstar,
name.
Yeah,
and I feel like it just becomes
That's
worse
tough.
and worse and worse. For you're like, who actually fucking likes me for me? You know,
that's why you gotta come back to your high school people, bro. They're like, what's that kid that never showed up?
It's the guy I saw like the first day of school and he never came back.
I remember him. Is that right now? Like you just said, you just ended a relationship. Are you planning on being single for like the next couple of years, or like or just whatever happens?
Whatever happens. But I'm just chilling for right now. I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah.
But if something does pop up, then who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Sheesh, you never know.
Are you more like, I mean, you're barely 18, but like you're more like a lover boy, or like you're more like a...
I think I'm a lover boy.
You're a lover boy?
I think I'm a lover boy.
All right, well, girls, hit him up.
But only if you're gonna love him.
But only if you're gonna love him, not because you want LAFC tickets.
Bad Bunny Bank of America's ticket.
So Thanksgiving.
Wait, my bad. Real quick. What would it be? Would it be like a girl you would like to date, like from like a different like type of like race or country? What is someone where you're like, you know what? I've always wanted to be with like, you know, a German girl or like a German girl.
Definitely someone who like follows a lot of football culture. So like maybe like Australia or like Spain.
Oh yeah.
Germany's cool too.
Yeah.
Fire.
Germany's cool too.
For girls watching, how can they slide in your DMs? Like, what's
know about soccer?
They send you like your highlights.
They send you a picture of them playing your player on FIFA.
He's 99 maxed out.
Look, you're 99. You're 99 in my heart.
She subs him out for Messi gets subbed out for him. He's like, nope, you're the striker.
You're 99. You're on Real Madrid for me.
Take a picture of Stater Brothers and that's good right there.
Oh, that's right. You're the Stater Brothers. That's sick. That's
Bro, you know what?
Sponsorship. He wants to talk shit about Stater Brothers. Right now.
Not all of them. Okay, guys, but the one right here, I tried to pick up some chicken before coming here to eat. They didn't have chicken, bro. They didn't have anywhere to live. I was just walking around all the aisles like, where the fuck would they have their chicken? They're like, yeah, we don't have any chicken today. Like,
No.
we're not
Wait,
getting
was
that
that
shit in
the one
just
that
yet.
we saw the flag of him from Sabres last time? Was that
Yeah,
him?
he's got his own. You got your own poster in Stater Brothers.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
we saw it last time.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's good shit.
That was like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
fuck.
Talking about Stater Brothers and food and Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving is like a new, like not new, but Friendsgiving is coming up. Are you partaking in any Friendsgivings? No.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing with the team. Nothing. They don't really
Team
do
giving.
anything.
As far as I know, I'm free, so hit me up.
Fire.
Nah,
We'll
but-
invite you to ours if you want to, man.
Alright.
What about
bet.
yours?
No, yeah, I'm chilling right now. I kind of like broke apart from my friend group for some other reasons,
Mhm.
but
Oh, damn.
so right now I'm chilling. I mean, I think I'm gonna just have a little thing at the house
Fire.
with my sisters.
Well, if you
Man.
two want to come to our Friendsgiving, we're gonna have a
Yeah,
Friendsgiving.
we don't have it on Thanksgiving. You know how Friendsgiving usually are like the
Yeah,
days
yeah.
before or something.
Still
like
trying to
that,
figure out the
Yeah,
dates.
still trying to figure
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
one big thing is, what do you not take to a Friendsgiving?
Little Caesar's pizza.
We're saying that because last year we had
Our friend
Friendsgiving.
Carlos brought Little Caesar's pizza.
Yeah, we had a Friendsgiving last year, and everyone brought something like that they made, right? Or
Something
you know,
good, bro.
Something good. Fucking our cheap ass friend. Like you couldn't try to make your own little pizza, bro. Like, come
I
on,
brought Little
dog.
Caesar, and the first box had 3 pizzas missing.
Yeah, he
He was eating on the drive here. He was eating on the drive here.
I was like, bruh.
So you don't bring that for sure.
What else do you
Just
not
don't bring anything that's like fast food or like.
Yeah,
some-
like don't bring McDonald's or some fucking.
Don't bring
bullshit.
Wendy's 4 for 4s.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I would say that's already pre-made that's okay to bring is like a dessert or something, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a cake.
Desserts take a while to make and stuff. So it's
Even
like,
then.
like even if you bring like a pumpkin pie that's like you get by, all right, that's cool. I'm
Yeah.
saying don't bring anything that's already pre-made. That's like
The process.
Like
No
Show,
process.
they'll show it
Yeah.
like candy and chips. Like
like
No
the-
canes.
Yeah, like
No
the
cane.
snacks should be something on the side already as it is.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like if you didn't do a Friendsgiving, you just put some heart into it. You try to make something.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you're
feel
not
like-
trying to eat fast food for Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
I feel like the
no.
fun part of Friendsgiving is everyone trying to cook something
And bring it.
and bring it, because like if it's not good, people just gonna make fun of it. And it's fun.
It is
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
because
it's
you know
funny.
it's not good. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, that shit's not gonna taste that good.
If you have true friends, they'll tell you it's shit.
I think this year I'm gonna make a turkey.
Last
hell
year,
yeah.
ham last year was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's-
should just bring your ham again.
Nah, I'm gonna make a
Bring
turkey.
ham.
Nah,
Turkey's
please,
hard,
no.
bro.
I
Turkey's
got
hard.
this,
You
bro.
ain't gonna
I've been
stop that
fucking
shit.
YouTubing every fucking
You
day.
ain't not gonna put your hand down its asshole.
Bro, I put my hand up down other assholes before. Pause.
Pause.
Pause on that one.
Okay, yeah, but yeah.
What else? What would you not bring?
I would not bring.
Don't bring it
You
plus
know what I
one.
would
I'm
not
just playing.
bring? I wouldn't bring like a girl I'm talking to.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that'd be awkward.
Yeah,
Because you're with your
yeah.
friends and she doesn't really know
Isn't it the
them.
perfect time to like meet your
No,
friends?
Aaron, it's not. Aaron,
I don't think so.
I mean,
Sorry, I didn't know the perfect time to meet your friends was at a fucking club.
I mean, if you're dating,
if you
her
can
for a
present her
long
to me,
time-
That's what I'm
if you
saying.
can present her to me as your girlfriend, I'll speak to her. If
Okay, how
not,
about
don't even.
this?
She should not look at me in the eyes.
How about don't bring a
Shit.
don't bring a sneaky link? No sneaky links.
Oh no,
No
don't.
sneaky links.
No, but if you're talking to her, or dating her, I feel like it's okay to bring her.
Okay, then yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I was
I
more.
wouldn't-
I
I
was
wouldn't
more on the
bring anyone.
sneaky link side.
Huh?
What would you not bring, Aaron?
Especially not the Little Caesars.
Yeah, for sure, not the Little
No Little
Caesars.
Caesars.
I'm not saying Little Caesars bad. It's just
It's
no
just-
thought.
There's no
Don't bring
thought.
that shit.
It's like
Yeah,
giving a
thought,
gift card
bro.
for someone's birthday.
Yeah, it's like the one guy saying, "I'll bring the napkins."
No one needs your fucking napkins,
No one
Jimmy.
needs your napkins, Jim.
Yeah,
Fucking bastard.
What would you not bring?
Me, just anything, bro. Like I said, the Wendy's 4 for 4.
Yeah, don't do no Wendy's.
Pull
for
up with
four.
the 444.
I got some like crazy shit that happened. I saw online. I'll put it up on the screen right now. But a UPS truck was transporting SAT tests, and all the tests like came out of the truck.
I think I
Like-
saw this on Twitter.
Like it was
Yeah, it
done.
was on
Like
Twitter.
they had submitted.
Look at that shit.
Heard about
Yeah.
that.
Piss, bro.
Yeah, bro. Imagine this: high school students forced to retake SATs
No
after their
Fuck
tests flew out of
that.
a UPS truck.
Oh, dude, imagine if you did so good on that one and then you'd retake and you do terrible.
And then you never get the same test. So you probably got a different test.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that fucking sucks, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm suing this school. If
I'm
that
suing.
happens.
At
I'm
this point, they
suing.
should give everyone A's.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm suing even if I know I was gonna get a C. I don't go fuck.
I felt and like the dude that failed, he's like,
No,
low-key,
that's
he's
a
like, fuck
great.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a big argument. Like, what if
Yeah.
like this you did really good and this time like what have I taken? It's just
No, you do.
good.
Because
Yeah.
look, it.
Mentally, I drained myself already.
Mentally,
Yeah.
I'm already drained. You tell me I can take it again?
Mm-hmm.
You could always.
Facts. Yeah, and then there's like rules with SAT tests. Like for example, if someone in your class passes away, everyone aces the
Yeah.
test.
No way.
Yeah. So this
why
should
did no one take a fucking
someone take a
team?
bullet. Yeah, take a team, bro.
Fuck, bro.
So I mean, I feel like this should be the same thing to be
You're lying.
honest.
That's actual rule.
Yeah.
If they died during the test,
Like, is
Not
it-
during the test, but I think like a classmate passes away. Yeah, and this, yeah, yeah, because it's like trauma. You can't study anymore or some
Yeah.
shit. So just go.
yeah,
Wait, you?
I didn't take mine.
Oh wait, someone in your school passed
No,
away.
I just didn't take mine.
He didn't take the SAT.
That man's
Our-
built different.
our
Like,
school-
COVID, like when COVID hit, I was
You didn't take it, huh?
some shit. I never took.
oh, that's
Damn,
right. So
shit.
that 2020 class, you guys never took any SATs. So how'd you guys get into to college?
They didn't require it for the class.
What?
That's from what I know, cause I didn't take that shit.
Yo,
It was
good-
like one of the unluckiest but luckiest years for you guys.
Good
Holy
luck to
crap.
like if you're going to a doctor's office like in 10 years. Good luck.
He's looking
bro.
everything up online.
Yeah, they got
Doctors 10 years from now. Fuck.
yeah.
Hopefully, Wikipedia's on point because that's where they're getting their
There's
shit
spark
from.
notes and shit.
They're-
God, dude, that SAT thing just pissed me off, bro.
I know, it's just
I'd be so mad, bro.
I'd be so
Like,
hot.
all the stress, all the fucking like anxiety, like fuck. I hope I did good. I hope I can get to a good college.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, sorry, you're gonna have to fucking retake this shit.
No shot. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck
sir.
that. Yeah,
This
I-
is emotional distress.
It's just-
I'm suing for emotional.
When does your
distress.
season come back?
We start again, I think early January, so
Galaxy versus LAFC at the Rose Bowl.
Dude,
Get
that's
your
gonna be
tickets
sick.
now. Link in the bio.
Let's go.
that's gonna be fire.
That,
Let's go.
Bro, that
I'm not going unless Christian's starting. If I even if he's on the bench, I'm like, this is bullshit. I'll protest outside.
I'm gonna run on the field. I'm gonna be the you
No,
know.
but like, what the fuck, Toronto?
Hey,
Start him!
no one's ran on the field yet, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so.
Wait, what'd you ask?
I'm trying to break history at the back.
Yeah.
Be the first one to run on the field.
I think I could take on like the people that stop. Like I think I could outrun anyone other than the soccer players on the pitch.
You gotta-
Man, you've
maybe
seen
some of the soccer
you've
players.
seen the videos. There's been some unfit dudes who like fucking break some ankles.
I feel like I'm gonna run on the pitch, but I'm gonna put cleats on. I'm not
Yeah, it's a
slipping,
whole
bro.
different-
I'm not slipping.
If I was
that feels
ever
different.
if I was ever to run on the field, I'd be looking for the ball.
For the
And
ball.
score?
Give me the fucking ball. I just run with the so I can
Yeah.
score, bro. Yeah, I want to see how I feel like to score in this fucking stadium. Why not? Like,
But no one's gonna
if
cheer
I'm
for
gonna
you.
get arrested, I gotta score.
But don't you only
Yeah.
get arrested for like a day? It's just like a
Yeah, you
day.
get
Well, you
arrested,
get
yeah.
banned for life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool.
No, not just from that stadium. From like every stadium.
That's crazy.
No, for real. Like, how are they gonna know it's you?
They put you in
Do you have in the system?
Yeah.
When I grow my mustache like I am now, I look different.
No shave November or what?
Yeah, no shave November. I'm trying
too.
it out.
Me too.
Are you trying it out? Ah, bro, if you don't shave, I won't shave.
Actually, I'll be honest. I shaved my sideburns to look cleaner.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna shave this part, but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep this.
He should be the first one in the friend group with the goatee.
Yeah, no
All
one's
right,
gotta go.
if you don't shave, I won't shave because I need
Okay.
motivation. Because
Alright.
everyone can grow a beard except for me. So I'm just doing this little
just cut
pervy thing.
Just cut this and just do the goatee,
Yeah.
bro.
So it's also something I want to bring up earlier. You on YouTube, you have your own highlights.
Nah, don't even talk about that.
Do you watch them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is it from the LAFC page?
No, it's just like just fan made highlights and stuff.
Oh, hey, you got fans, bro.
Bro,
Come on.
it's cool watching them, but there's one specific video that every time I watch it with someone, they just laugh. Bro.
Really?
They're like, Christian, what is this? Like, this is not a highlight, bro.
What was it?
It's like me just pissing the ball away. It's literally just every touch of mine in my first season.
Oh,
And so it's like not even like good moments. It's like just like
Someone just went into
Every
the worst
touches.
time.
Someone's a hater like Christian Torres highlights, and it's like
It's the worst thing.
Bro,
it's some kid in your high school.
it's me dribbling the ball. It's like one of the clips I remember. It's me. I cut inside, which is it's not bad, and then I just sky it, bro. Like it goes like to the top of the stadium,
He fucking Sergio Ramos that shit.
and he just keeps showing a replay of it. I'm like, okay, like come on, man.
Next clip.
It's over and over. It's like, oh, fucking assholes, dude.
Do you watch like those before big soccer games? Do you watch like those montage
The
of
Messi ones.
Cristiano Ronaldo top skills?
Bro, you do that?
With the music too. With the music.
With the
Fucking,
music?
EDM music,
Yeah.
the old EDM music.
I remember we used to
bro.
play after like when we used to play like outside of school.
Yeah.
I used to watch those before, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking
Get
take
you
his ankles.
motivated?
Hell yeah.
Do you have any pregame rituals?
I do. So me and Johnny Perez from Galaxy. I don't know what it is, but we listen to metal
Metal.
music. So it's like
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
it just crazy. It's just like I put in the earphones, I put noise cancellation, and I'm just
And
going
is
crazy.
that the only time you listen to metal?
Yeah, that's
interesting.
That's like
That
the only
is a
time.
freak.
It like
Yeah.
switches
Holy
it
crap.
switches you into.
It like, just
mode.
gets my brain, because for me, I like getting my brain like just to where I don't think,
Yeah.
and that's what it does to me.
Do you
It's
have
like
any
just straight soccer.
pre-game superstition rituals that you have? Like
You know
superstitions?
that no, not too much. The
No.
only thing I think that kind of helps me is that when I tie my finger, because I do it for two reasons. I do it just to tie it so like I know like what I'm playing for, and at the same time I do it so like my finger stays wide. So like I do it really tight so like this finger won't bend, and if this finger doesn't bend, then all my other fingers won't bend, and I'll keep my hand straight. And
faster.
I was always told growing up that when your hand closes when you're playing, that means you're tired. So I always force my hand be open, so then I know that
Mentally, you're not trying to get
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's
that
a good
does
one.
give a little bit.
That's
of
why
Mentally,
why
no.
we didn't go pro because
Yeah.
Y'all were closing
No,
your
I
hand,
had
closing
super-
our
I
hands.
had
fucking
superstitions.
fisters.
yeah. What was
Dude,
yours?
every game, I always have to put all the right stuff on first before the left. So my right sock, my right cleat, and my right shin guard all on first,
Interesting.
and then the left side.
I guess
would
it didn't
always
work.
do that.
Guess it didn't
And
work out.
When we would warm up, I would because we would use the whole half. I would always have to be the last one on the left side, and then I would always be the last one on the left side always. That was my superstition. I couldn't be in the fucking middle. I couldn't be in the, no.
I
had to be the last one.
I was reading his Wikipedia page and it said that he had the same superstition, but he did everything on the right side, and that's why he went pro, and that's why he didn't.
That's I did everything on the right
He
side.
said-
No, I'm sorry, the left side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Thanks,
You
bro.
probably should have done the
Thanks
left
for
side,
reminding me,
bro.
Thanks for reminding me how much of a fucking loser I am.
I don't think you're a loser,
Nah,
man.
it's fucking sick. So, did you play high school soccer?
So I was actually gonna bring this up earlier,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't, and part of that reason is because the coach never wanted to talk to me.
What?
So
There's
like,
some stupid ass coaches, bro.
so then,
sure.
so in high school, my friend, she played for the girls team, and it was the same coach. So I was like, hey, like, can you talk to him for me? Like, I want to see if I can get rid of my sixth period, switch it with soccer,
Yeah.
and then like I can just use the period for doing schoolwork or even extra training, like stuff like that. And he was like, no, like we can't do that for you. I
What
was
the
like,
fuck?
I was like, okay.
Straight hater, bro.
Yeah, so
He was
then,
hating.
yeah,
Because he wanted him on the team.
Yeah, it's because you couldn't play on the team, huh?
yeah. Something with the academy, or because
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
you just cannot play with them because if you get hurt, then it's like their liability, and then it doesn't.
Yeah, if you were in academy, you couldn't play high school. You couldn't play high school unless you were like, you know,
Yeah.
not playing at all or a club. You could
Yeah.
play.
That's a hating ass teacher though, because we had some kids in our school who they did academy. They didn't play on the team, but they're on our sixth period.
Uh.
But it's just crazy.
Yeah, we had a kid at high school. Remember Rolly? He was on the Galaxy Academy. But yeah, he couldn't join the team. But as much as we wanted him to, but of course, he's not gonna join the high school team.
Yeah.
To fucking risk his academy thing.
Because I asked, like when I was looking at your highlights. There's also a high school student. His name's Christian, and he had his own highlights. I was like, oh, is this him?
Oh no.
But nah.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
People confuse me sometimes because I guess there was a pro player who played for Las Vegas Lights before I played for Las Vegas Lights. So it's actually funny because literally this weekend at the game, some guy DM'd me for the game. Hey Christian, can you come sign my jersey? I'll come find you. So then whatever, during the celebration, I think his wife comes up to me and she's like, can you sign the jersey, please? Thank you. And I see the jersey and it's Christian Torres, number 23.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, I'm not, was no 23. And I looked it up after the game. I'm like, oh, this is a different Christian
Did you
Torres.
still sign the jersey?
I still signed the jersey.
They have the same name.
I even put 21. I put 21 on it too.
Speaking of signing memorabilia and stuff, you guys just won the MLS championship. So I was wondering if you could sign that hat.
This is not mine. This
This
is
is my hat.
Because Aaron's not a real fan, bro.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I promise I won't sell it.
Well, he already has an eBay.
But
He already has an eBay.
but if you see it on eBay, my business. No, I'm just kidding. But if you'd like to sign it,
I would love to, bro.
And also this
there you
jersey.
go.
Yeah.
This is shout out to my homie Carlos.
You can sign it, bro.
Shout out to
I think
my
this
homie
was-
Carlos, the one that brought Little Caesars.
Yeah, my homie Carlos, the one that brought Little Caesars.
He's also big.
Yeah, he's a huge.
You guys want it right here or up here somewhere?
Put it on the
brim?
Brim?
Yeah, I think it works. I'm not sure.
We'll see.
Hell yeah, it's working.
Ooh. Can't even see it.
Nah, it's not working.
You can't even see
We
it.
want your
You
blood
see?
then.
Yeah,
You
you
want
do
blood?
it, bro.
Sorry.
Try shaking
I
one?
got a different marker. We'll do it later. But
All right. I'll do it later then.
All right.
What's the weirdest thing?
Shout out to Carlos too.
Yeah. What's the weirdest someone has ever made you sign? What's the weirdest thing?
Sign
Like a
titties.
baby?
Sign titties yet?
Shoot, I actually
You signed titties
I don't
yet?
know where. No, I haven't,
Not yet?
Okay, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
I don't know why I was thinking about this the other day. The weirdest thing I signed. Actually, it wasn't that I signed. Someone asked me to give me my underwear.
Oh, what?
They wanted
Like
my-
after the game?
Yeah, they wanted me to give me my underwear because I don't wear the team one. I wear like my own.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Hey, I saw you have money. You have money in your underwear." I'm like, "How do you know that? Like, come on, bro." And he's like, "Give me your underwear." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Please, like, we'll switch. Like, sign it, everything." What the heck is going on? But this is also the last game of the season, and I want you guys to keep in mind, I already had given away my shirt, both my socks, and my undershirt. So I was like shirtless and sockless. So I was like, "Give me your underwear."
Just fucking imagine walking naked to the locker room.
He walks in back with just his cleats.
The players are like, "What happened?"
Like, I had to sign everything away.
You're like, "What happened?" I love my fans.
Like, see, guys, this is a true guy who loves his fans.
His the cleats are just making.
You just like,
All you hear is kids clapping and balls clapping. Walking back.
It's like,
Whoa, what my God.
that's crazy.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
cool. Some of my fans are funny. Like the ones in Vegas, they're the funniest.
Really?
There's just always this little group of kids that always come up to me, and he would always wear a Barca jersey just to piss me off. And he was like, "You like my Barca jersey? I'll make you sign it." I'm like, "I'm not gonna sign it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'll make you sign it," and then I wouldn't sign it just as a joke. He's like, "Hey, dude, please sign my jersey, please." And I would have to sign. He's like, "Hey, I knew you'd sign it."
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, bro.
He was sent by Diego.
When you're on the field and playing, can you hear like all the hecklers or not?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah?
funny.
Oh hell yeah!
It's
I'm
funny.
pretty sure.
We were in Sacramento one time, and I was just warming up. It's like, hey, 21, look at me. I know you hear me. Are you gonna join me? All right. You know what? You're never gonna go in, and if you do, you're not gonna do jack. Like, all right. He's like, yep. He's like, oh, and then they call me over to go in. He's like, oh, you're actually going in? All right, then good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
He took everything back. He's like, all right, good luck, bro, good luck.
I realized you guys could hear everything because I got taken to a LA Galaxy game and I got sat like right in the front, like maybe 3 rows behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it like that. And I was like, Chicharito, why is your girlfriend on Tinder? And like, he turned. I was like, oh fuck, you can hear this, bro. So then from there I got it from like.
I feel like for players, sometimes it's probably hilarious because there's probably some like funny ass.
The ref laughed because he was right there too.
No, I'm pretty sure there's some very hateful heckling, of course.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
some shit where you're like, man, fuck that guy. But
Yeah.
there's probably some times where you just hear some funny shit and you're just like, like, I love this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's some, I don't know, man.
I don't want to say I'm responsible for Brian Rodriguez's move to America, but I think I was responsible. I was with Carlos. We're sitting in the front row at the game, and they're like warming up right in front of us, and then we're like, Brian, why say America? And he's like, and then like 3 days later, he went to America.
No way.
I was like, we did that. It's like that was.
He was going to.
That shit was signed like last week. That shit was signed the week before,
His
bro.
agent was already in talks with them, bro.
How quick is that? Like the signing process? Is it like, do you know, like week of, month before? How's that?
Personally, from my experience, it took a month for me. So like I got notified. So my parents went out with my family, and I was sitting by myself doing homework.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my phone starts like buzzing. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I answer it, and because there's an unknown caller, and he's like, hey, this is director of the academy. You're gonna be offered a contract tomorrow.
Oh shit!
I was like, what the heck? And whatever. He's like, yeah, have a good night. And that was the phone call. And I'm like, okay. And I literally like it didn't process to me. I just like put down my phone. And I started doing homework again.
Yeah.
And then I come home and my dad's like crying, and my mom's like I can tell when my parents are crying because like my mom gets really puffy eyes. Her eyes are puffing. I'm like, what's up? She's like, you get any news? Like her voice cracking and everything. You get any news? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And my dad just like over there crying. He's like, and he comes to hug me. I'm like, what's up, guys? Like, what's going on? He's like, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, yeah. It's like it's cool because I was just like, I was acting like I was too cool for it. Like it just wasn't processing yet.
Yeah.
And then the next day, sure enough, like we hop on a Zoom call. Like, hey, we're really excited to have you. We'll talk about negotiations, whatever. Goes on for a while, and a month later, right there, signed on the first team.
Damn, bro.
My boy treated his movie moment like it was just nothing.
Yeah.
Like that was like honestly, that was me. I would have treated it like a movie moment. Like this is probably a movie where you've gone through so much hell.
Yeah. But I feel like it's just like
you're just like
it's just like surreal moment where you're just like, I feel like it's hard to process, especially something like that's crazy.
Aaron would have ran out in the rain like Kevin Garnett, everything's possible.
Like looked up and been like, we did it.
Has it had a time where you hit like it hit like the emotions hit after that? Where you're like, fuck, like this.
Dude, I don't know. I'm really bad at reacting to stuff.
Are you a Capricorn?
I'm Aries. I learned that from a girl.
Take shots there. I would have never known.
Yeah, it's fucking it's amazing, bro. That call, being a professional player, not only for LAFC but for La Selección, is insane. And for the listeners at home, do you have like any like final words you want to tell them to like see how like to chasing their dreams and stuff? I
mean, for any dream it is, whether it's going in football or just life in general, just don't give up on whatever that is. Because I mean, once you set your eyes just off it, you're gonna just lose in a second. So just make sure you just continue to work for whatever that may be. Always make sure you put in the extra work for it, because sure enough, your time will come and it'll happen.
Fire. Well, man, again, super thankful for you coming on, joining us. This was honestly, I've been excited for this the whole week. I was like, bro, we've been
texting so much.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking sick. Not only LFC is like my favorite team, Selección is like a dream. So having you here is fucking amazing. Just hearing your story, and also too, because like we lost our chance, but maybe there's a kid listening right now who they've been teeter-tottering like, fuck, I don't know if I can make it. Actually, let's go one more question. Did you ever have a moment like that where you're like, fuck, I don't know if this is like if I can make it? Like, have you ever like started losing hope and become pro?
Any doubt?
No doubt.
No, like literally, just every single time I was on the field or something, I'm like, I'm gonna make it, bro. Like I just know what's gonna happen.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
that is the difference.
Confidence, bro.
Yeah,
that's right.
I always knew.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
we
you guys.
Appreciate you.
It was fire. I had fun.
Yeah, it was a fun time. If you want to let the people know where they can find you, social medias.
You guys can find me everywhere, honestly. Instagram, Christian DOM Torres. Twitter, Christian Dom _9. Yeah, that's it.
Catch them on your local TV on the fuck.
Catch him at your local Stater Brothers.
Take
a picture with the billboard.
Catch him at the TV where he's gonna be balling out.
Yeah. Well, excited to watch your career flourish.
Heck yeah.
We can now say like he was on the show. Next time I go to an LAFC game and you're playing, and there's like a baddie next to me, I'm like, you see that guy? He was on my show.
Back at us like, you'd be like, yeah.
Told you. Yeah, but yeah, if we call out, you gotta
hopefully
look.
when we go to a game, we get some good seats. Hopefully you're warming up, you can hear us be like, we're here. Like, throw me your underwear.
He's like, oh fuck, the guy's back.
He's like, the guy's back. No,
he has an extra pair. He's like,
But cool. Well, My name is Saul Gomez. You can find me at every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar. You can find me at I Know Cesar on IG.
My name is airbear_IE on Instagram, and you can catch me crying myself to sleep every night knowing I'm not a professional player.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go check out our Patreon. We drop an exclusive episode every Friday, so go subscribe, link in the bio. And thank you guys for watching. Adios.
Later.
Peace.